Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to the third segment of today's Iqra with Iqra. And before the break, I spoke to Umar all the way from South Wales. Let's go back to him if he is still there and if he is willing and if he wants to share some makharij with us. Yes, Umar, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, now let's start from Alif and let's see how many makharij you know.
Okay. Alif, empty mouth. Ba,
Okay,
section.
no, you can't just say empty mouth. Alif, the sound originates from the empty space in the mouth and throat, from the lips to the throat, from the inner part, the whole mouth and the throat, from the area the sound of Alif comes out. Okay, that's Alif. Remember, so empty space and mouth. So this is something that you're going to have to write down. So the makhraj for Alif, if we write is sound, let's write it down, originates, okay, sound, let's have it on the screen. Sound originates from the empty space in the mouth and throat. Okay? So that's Alif. So you got to remember the most important thing I want you to remember here is the empty space in the mouth and throat.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
Ba, wet section of the lips both together strongly.
Yeah, so Abba. So the inner part, the wet part of both lips when they meet strongly. Okay?
Ta, teeth of the tongue when
No. Tip of the tongue. You know the end part, tip of the tongue.
tip of the tongue when touched upper central inside.
So it's ta. The sound is emitted, comes out from the top part of the tip of the tongue. At the top part, remember, at the top part of the tip of the tongue and the gum line of the two top incisors. Okay?
Okay.
Now, so remember, top part of the tip of the tongue and the gum line. So if you say atta or ta or at, you should be able to feel that the top part of the tip of the tongue actually touches the gum line of the top of the two top incisors. Okay?
Okay. Sa, tip of the tongue when touch upper central inside.
So tha is?
Tip of the tongue when touch upper central inside.
Yes, again, tha comes, the sound comes out from between the tip of the tongue, from the top side of the tip and the bottom edges. At the tip and the top. So it's the tip of the tongue from the top side of the tip. So between the tip and the top side of the tip when it touches the edges of the two top central incisors. Thanaya ulya. Atha.
Okay. Jim, middle section of the throat when
Not the throat. Ajja, jim, ajja.
when touch middle palate.
So it's jim is
Middle section of the throat.
is a throat.
Yeah.
No. Okay, give it to Sarah or Nina, and you pay attention.
Please can Nina read?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
As-salam, Nina, how are you doing?
Fine, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Not bad, Nina. Okay, makhraj for Jim. He managed to say the makharij up to tha, which wasn't bad. You start from Jim. Ajja. Do you know what the makhraj for Jim is?
A midsection of the
Tongue.
tongue when touches mid palate.
Exactly. Ajja. Now say ajja.
Ajja.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Ajja, the middle of the tongue when it touches the middle palate, yani the opposite. When it touches the roof of the mouth that lies opposite to it, opposite the middle of the tongue. Okay, carry on.
Her middle section of the throat.
Ha is middle of the throat, yeah?
Yeah.
Bang on middle. What's the hala? Middle of the throat.
Ha, upper part of the throat.
Okay.
Dal, teeth of the...
Okay, you know when you said ha? Yeah?
Yeah.
It's adna al-halaq, the closest part of the throat, meaning closest to the mouth, yeah?
Yeah.
Ha, so the upper part of the throat is closest part of the throat, meaning closest to the mouth. And aqsa al-hal is the deepest part of the throat, meaning the furthest from the mouth and closest to the chest, okay?
Okay.
Carry on. The ha you've done?
Dal, tip
No,
of...
no, it's not dal.
Dal, tip
No,
of...
it's not dal.
Dal,
Dal, dal.
dal,
Say
tip...
dal, dal.
Dal.
Dal, look, I'll show you how to say dal. Now, this is how dal is written. As you know, dal. Okay, you spell it dal, alif, lam. Okay?
Okay.
And that in English, you can spell it D-A-A-L, dal.
Okay.
Say dal.
Dal.
Not dal, you're saying dal. Do you have dal at home?
Yeah.
With rice, dal. So what do you call it?
Dal.
Dal. So dal, okay? It's dal. Dal, dal.
Dal.
Okay? Not dal. If you say dal, it's wrong. Dal. Put the tip of the tongue. Dal is tip of the tongue when it touches the gum line of your upper central incisors. So say dal again.
Dal.
No, you're saying it wrong. Dal, da, 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 da. From top part of the tip of the tongue, top part of the tip of the tongue, dal. Say da, da, da. Say da,
Da.
da,
Da.
da, da. Say, don't get the D, da, da. Say da, da. Dal. Say da, dal.
Dal.
Yeah, you see, no. So you're pronouncing it wrong. You're saying dal, dal. I know D-A-A-L, dal, but it's dal, dal. Dal, alif, dal, dal. Okay, I think the English, see, when you write in English, you can never ever get it close. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dal. Okay, what's the makhraj for dal?
Tip of the tongue when it touches gum line upper central inside.
Yeah, so the top part of the tip of the tongue, top part, dal, dal. Feel it, dal, dal, dal. Top part of the tip of the tongue and the gum line of the two top incisors. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, what about next one, the dal?
Tip of the tongue when touches upper central inside.
Yeah, so tip of the tongue from the top side of the tip. The tip, top side of the tip. So the ta was top part of the tip of the tongue. Top part of the tip of the tongue. Here, a tip of the tongue from the top side of the tip when it touches the edges of your upper central incisor. Atha. Okay, good. Right, do you want to give it to Nina?
Yeah.
Go on. Sarah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Al-salam, Sarah, how are you?
Fine, alhamdulillah, how are you?
I'm good. Now, Can you say from Ra?
Tip and bottom of the tongue when touches gum, upper 40 central natural insides.
Okay, let me read it from here, yeah? The articulation point of Ra, this is, okay? It's from the tip of the tongue with the top part of the tip close to the articulation point of the Noon and what lies opposite to it of the gums of the two top front incisors, Arra. So it's tip of the tongue with the top of the tip. Tip of the tongue with the top of the tip. Arra and slightly the bottom of the tongue too. Okay? Tip of the tongue, top of the tip, top of that tip, tip of the tongue and top of that tip and bottom of the tongue when it touches the gums of the two top front incisors, or four, the two top incisors and the lateral incisors. Yes, so the gums of the four teeth. We can see then that the Ra and Noon share the same articulation point, with the exception that the Ra uses the top of the tip of the tongue with the tip, whereas the Noon only uses the tip. Okay?
Okay.
Lam, Noon, and Ra are grouped together. Zalqiyya, they are called because they emitted from the Zalaqul Lisan, the tip of the tongue. Okay?
Okay.
So have another go at Ra. What's the makhraj for Ra?
The tip and the bottom of the tongue. When
So it's Ra is really, let me write this down for you, yeah?
okay.
It's tip of the tongue. You can write this down for Ra, yeah?
Okay.
With the top of the tip yeah,
Yeah.
and what lies touching the gums of the upper four teeth. All right, when this area touches the gums of the upper four teeth, or two teeth, it doesn't matter. That's a Ra. Do you understand?
Yes.
And so remember that. Okay, that's all for today. We will do some more tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa salam. Next call. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Ji Mariam.
Yes, how are you?
I am good. Your sabak is from where, Mariam?
Page 43.
So you remember, yeah?
Yeah,
You always hear me say, yeah?
yeah.
All right then. All right. Okay, it's towards reading the Quran, guys. These are the Coventry siblings. And Mariam, you're going to start. It is,
Okay.
let me give our guy, it's lesson 23, please. Lesson 23, towards reading the Quran. 1, 2, 3, 4, and if a fifth slide. Punch number slide, eh? Lesson 23. So far, until the words come on screen, Mariam, tell us, have you been watching the show today? Or you just tuned in?
We normally watch.
Right. Did you watch yesterday as well?
Yeah.
Okay then. So what are we doing? What am I doing? What am I telling everyone they need to write down what they need to learn? What am I saying?
About like when you're telling us the rules and like the tajweed, to write them down so you can learn them.
Yeah, write them in a rough book if you want now. Yeah. Lesson
Okay.
23, fifth slide. Fa'i Sami. So, and then obviously then you can copy into a neat book, right? We are
Yeah.
still concentrating on the letters because there are so much to learn just
Okay.
from the letters. So I think this is on the screen. Can we have a close-up, please? मुझे लगता तो यही है. No, not this one. Can we go back a slide, please? When you're ready, this is it.
Fa'i, Fami, Fi'a, Wa'i, Fa'i, Wadi, Ati, Batala, ati, ani, tadi, ini, kati, mihi, roti, yaji, fasi.
Okay, now can you give me the rules in this slide? First line, second line, you do it yourself. So I want you to say first line is this, second line, third line, fourth line.
Okay, in the first line, fatha and kasra are short sound because they have to be read fast. In the second line, ra is full mad because it has the quality of isti'la, and fatha and kasra is short sound. In the third line, fatha kasra is short sound. In the third line, ra is full mad because it has a fatha on top of it. And fatha and kasra is short sound.
Sad is full mouth.
Sad is full mouth.
And also these are, also these are of course like murakkabat, meaning the combined letters now, joined letters, lowercase letters, non-capital letters, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Next slide.
Taki, sati, diri, ari, masada, kizi, waki, taki, tia, dia, ina, tiba, ini, tadi, ihi, lihi, zika. In the first line, dot is full mud because it has the quality of isti'ala. Ra is empty mud because it has a kasra underneath it. And fatha and kasra short sound. In the second line, qaf is full mud because it has the quality of isti'ala, fatha and kasra short sound. In the third line, dad is full mud because it has the quality of isti'ala, fatha and kasra a short sound. In the last line, fatha and kasra a short sound, and ra is empty mud because it has a kasra underneath it.
Okay, good. Who's next?
Alina.
Give it to Alina.
Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu Alina, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, fine. How are you?
I am good, Alina. Next slide is yours.
Okay. Tazi, sihi, yahi, mihi, tihi, tahi, kiha, yaim, khiri, dila, rifi, bati, haha,
Hiha.
hiha, si, didi, sini.
Right. Rules?
In the first line, fatha kasra will be read quick.
Carry on.
Second line, fatha kasra will be read quick. Third line, ra will be empty mouth because there's a kasra underneath it. The last line, ra will be empty mouth because there's a kasra underneath
And
it.
also you need to remember the fact that khiri, for example, kha is full mouth, isn't it? You didn't say that quality of isti'ala. And these are all murakkabat, yani combined letters, joint letters, lowercase letters, non-capital letters, yeah?
Yeah.
Next slide.
Jihi, hifa, lai, nabi, fi'a, biba, kini, wati, hita, zihi, mika, tajida, fari, taki, bihi, simi.
Okay.
In the first line, fatha kasra will be short, will be read quick. The second line, fatha kasra will be short sound and read quick. The third line, fatha kasra will be short sound and read quick. And in the last one, ra will be empty mouth because there's a kasra under it, and fatha kasra will be short and read quick.
And qaf will be full mouth. Faqi, second box, last line, taqi. Okay, who's next?
Manaz.
Give it to Manaz.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam Manaz, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, fine. How are you?
I'm good. Lesson 24.
Okay. Banafa, Yasha, Mawa, Jaja, La La La, Nanana, Roro, Yaya, Yaya, Ba Baba, Fafafa, Lawa, Wala.
Okay, now let's go back to the slide. Banafa, Yasha, give us the rules.
It would be short Sam book. A fatha would be short Sam. You read it fast. Fatha would be short Sam and you read it fast.
Carry on.
The second line.
Well, you got to give me the rules, of course. You carry on.
Oh. The row will be full round because it has a fatha on top of it. And fatha would be short sound because you read it fast.
Okay, and also lesson 24 is telling you how the letters look in the beginning, middle, and end, yeah?
Yeah.
When they are joined, when they are combined. Okay, when they're lowercase, non-capital. Next slide.
Okay. Sharo, Russia, Waro, Rowa, Balala, Labala, Lalaba, Mana, Maralala, Manalama, Malawala, Malabara.
Okay.
Ra will be full mass because there's a fatha on top of it. In the second line, fatha will be short, so you read it quick. Ra will be full mass because there's a fatha on top of it. And Ra will be full mass because there's a fatha on top of it.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Can I give it to Dina?
Yeah, give it to Dina.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, Adina. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. Have you prepared your letters?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to write it for you. Can I write it for you on the screen?
Yes.
And then you can maybe tell me what the letters are.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yes.
It doesn't go up for some reason. Okay, 1 second. Right. Okay, so let's do this. Let me write from here, from the beginning. What's this? Can you see it?
Ba. Ba.
Go on.
Ba.
Next one.
Ha.
No.
Fa.
Tha. This one.
Ha.
Okay. This one.
Ho.
Kha. This one.
Zal.
Okay, don't let anyone help you. This one.
Okay. Sa.
This one.
She.
This one.
Bod.
This one.
Za.
This one.
Wine.
This one.
Goat.
This one.
Lamb.
Okay, very good. Now I can't go down any further. Okay, lamb you said, yeah?
Yes.
Let me find another one. Okay, so we will do the rest tomorrow, but
Okay.
I think you did well. Okay, we did lamb. Okay, let's do the last. Let's just finish off. After lamb, what's this?
Okay.
On the screen again.
Okay. I don't know.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Me.
That one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. That's good. You tried your best. Thank you so much. I'll speak to you all tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Allah Hafiz. Let's go to our next call. Assalamu alaikum. Remember, guys, it's page 46. Okay, siblings, Coventry siblings. Maryam, remember page 46. That's all I've got time for today. Jazakumullah wa ahsanul jaza. It's been an excellent session. Please keep practicing and make sure you write down everything that we go over. Tomorrow, same time, same place, inshallah. Have a fantastic evening. Stay safe. Assalamu alaikum.